when a piece of fried chicken becomes a symbol of kindness. It wasn't a romantic movie scene or a dazzling red carpet moment that recently moved thousands of people to tears and shares across social media. It was, unexpectedly, a piece of fried chicken. More precisely, it was the touching story between Park Bo-gum, the celebrated Korean actor, and a middle-aged fried chicken vendor, the mother of a social media user with the handle @Hangsna52. In a place far from the glamorous spotlight, inside a military naval base where Park Bo-gum was fulfilling his mandatory service, unfolded a small yet deeply moving relationship. From a seemingly fleeting act of kindness, the actor revealed a side rarely captured by media: sincere compassion, quiet humility, and a genuine interest in the lives of ordinary people. Body, a star who shines without the limelight. In South Korea's fiercely competitive entertainment industry, Park Bo-gum has long stood out for his boyish good looks, unblemished image, and polite, gentlemanly demeanor. Yet those traits, admirable as they are, don't fully capture who he is, until now. According to @Hangsna52, during Park Bo-gum's naval service, her mother worked at a small fried chicken shop within the base. As a longtime fan, she once quietly paid for his meal as a gesture of admiration. What she didn't expect was the actor's response. Not only did he thank her sincerely, but he also kept in touch, frequently visited, warmly greeted her, helped take out the trash, brought thoughtful gifts during holidays, and, most touchingly, prepared health supplements when he found out she had injured her leg. Such gestures, while simple on the surface, take on deeper meaning when performed by someone with Park Bo-gum's stature and busy schedule. They reveal not just good manners, but a heart grounded in gratitude and empathy. Professor Lee Young-jin, a Korean pop culture scholar at Yonsei University, remarked, "What makes Park Bo-gum truly remarkable isn't just his appearance or talent. It's the consistency of his character, on screen and off, that earns the public's lasting trust and admiration. He doesn't play the role of a good person, he is one. Real-life roles that matter more than fame." Park Bo-gum's achievements are many, starring roles in Reply 1988, Love in the Moonlight, Record of Youth, and appearances on hit shows like Youth Over Flowers. Industry professionals have praised him as a model of kindness. But it is in this off-screen story where he plays perhaps the most important role of all, that of a thoughtful, humble, and caring young man. In a society often jaded by celebrity scandals, Park Bo-gum represents a rare source of hope. He doesn't publicize his good deeds, nor does his management orchestrate PR stunts around them. Instead, his actions stem from a sincere and quiet place, precisely what makes them resonate so deeply with the public. Some netizens even jokingly admitted to being jealous of @Hangsna52's mother, imagining what it would be like to have Park Bo-gum remember their name, ask about their health, and say he's praying for their recovery. A fresh perspective, kindness as a long-term strategy. Beyond its emotional appeal, this story also highlights a deeper truth about fandom and celebrity in the digital era. Kindness is not just a personal virtue, it's also a sustainable force behind a star's reputation. While many celebrities chase virality through trendy content or curated perfection, Park Bo-gum builds his brand quietly through meaningful human connections. It's a kind of reverse marketing, powered by authenticity. Dr. Kim So-ra, a personal branding expert at the Korean Institute of Communication, explains. Modern fans are incredibly discerning. They're no longer easily swayed by polished personas. Small, genuine acts, like how Park Bo-gum cares for someone's mother, carry more weight than any marketing campaign. Thanks to this approach, Park Bo-gum not only retains a loyal fanbase but also stands out as a cultural figure of a new kind, a role model for celebrities who lead with heart, not hype. Conclusion: when kindness is the brightest light a star can shine. Who would have thought that a piece of fried chicken in a Navy base would write such a heartfelt chapter in Park Bo-gum's life story? Yet it's often in the most unassuming places that true character shines through. In a world where fame often obscures sincerity, Park Bo-gum has chosen to let his integrity speak for itself. No scripts. No cameras. Just real moments of goodness. And perhaps, that is why the public loves him, not just as an actor, but as a person. From one meal to a lasting legacy, Park Bo-gum reminds us that celebrities don't need noise to be adored, they just need to live with kindness every single day. In the glamorous world of K-pop and Korean drama, where images are carefully curated and personas meticulously polished, few celebrities ever reveal their authentic selves. But Park Bo-gum, a name synonymous with charm, grace, and gentlemanly poise, has recently captured the hearts of millions not for a blockbuster film or viral interview, but for a quiet, deeply personal act of kindness that has shed light on the man behind the fame. This isn't a story of glitz or scandal. It's a rare, intimate look into the real Park Bo-gum, a portrait drawn not by the media, but by someone who encountered him far from the red carpet. A fried chicken story that touched a nation. It all began with a heartfelt anecdote posted by a social media user named @Hangsna52, who shared a touching story about her mother's unexpected friendship with Park Bo-gum during his military service in the South Korean Navy. Her mother, working at a fried chicken shop inside the naval base, had long admired the actor. One day, she quietly paid for his meal as a simple fence gesture of appreciation. What followed wasn't a polite thank you or fleeting nod. Park Bo-gum responded with sincerity that exceeded all expectations. He kept in touch. He visited often. He smiled warmly, helped her with small tasks like taking out the trash, and brought thoughtful gifts during holidays. When he learned she had injured her leg, he didn't just send wishes, he personally prepared health supplements in hopes of aiding her recovery. He remembered her name. He remembered her health condition. And each time they met, he reminded her that he was praying for her well-being. Beyond celebrity, a case study in authentic humanity. In a digital age saturated with influencers and image management, Park Bo-gum's actions stand out not just for their rarity, but for their humility. Unlike the typical narratives built around good deeds for press or fanfare, this story surfaced naturally, without any PR push, without any media interview, and most importantly, without the actor ever trying to draw attention to himself. It's in these quiet moments that true character is revealed, says Dr. Han Ji-soo, a professor of cultural psychology at Korea University. What Park Bo-gum demonstrates is not performative kindness but consistent moral character, the kind that transcends public image. Many celebrities show kindness when cameras are on. What makes Park Bo-gum's story compelling is that it was witnessed when no one was watching. This isn't a rehearsed act. It's a glimpse into who he really is when the stage lights are off. The power of remembering names, and people. One of the most profound details in @Hangsna52's story is Park Bo-gum's memory, not just of faces, but of personal histories. He didn't treat her mother as a nameless fan or background character. He saw her, remembered her, and treated her with dignity. This level of emotional intelligence, often overlooked in a fame-driven industry, shows that Park Bo-gum doesn't just perform roles. He lives with intention and presence. And that's a radical idea in today's celebrity culture, that someone with so much fame and influence can still be genuinely present, kind, and considerate towards strangers with no media gain in sight.